Okay, if everything has gone according to plan, we should be live on YouTube. Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream where today I'll try not to cough out my own lungs on stream. If you can't hear it from my voice, I'm a bit ill right now, nothing too serious, but I can definitely feel something on my throat and lungs. So yeah, we'll see exactly how much of this live stream I'll be able to get through before I'll just, die on stream. I already found something was wrong a couple of days ago when I was still in Poland. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And an entire day of travel, because we traveled by car from Poland. So like 24 hours of travel and just sleep later. And I'm just an absolute mess right now. I can't even say words properly. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting live stream. After like, what, 1.5 weeks away, we're starting out in a big way. Because I came back just in time for the beginning of the CES season 2023. And Nvidia is starting us off with AMD and Intel to follow tomorrow, so definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it when we're going to live stream their presentations tomorrow. So that should be pretty fun as well. But in the meantime, let's talk about Nvidia, because that's whose presentation we're going to watch in literally 2 minutes time. Let me know your predictions. So what do you think, what on earth they're going to announce? Because we know it's probably going to be the 4070 Ti. It's been leaked pretty thoroughly at this point. It's probably just going to be an RTX 4080 12GB, but rebranded, but probably the same price because A, it's still Nvidia. And why am I so far left? There we go, that's a bit better. Apart from that, are they going to announce an RTX 3060, a 4050 maybe? What else are they going to announce? I don't know. Let me know your predictions down in the live chat. And if you want to make sure that everyone sees your message, and if you want to support the channel at the same time, then hey, maybe even send a super chat, because those are always helpful. Make me feel better about how my week is going so far. Yeah, whatever. I have a nice cup of hot tea here that will hopefully soothe the pain. And what's also hopefully going to soothe the pain is some amazing announcements from Nvidia. Actually, at the same time, I almost don't. I hope that there isn't anything too spectacular, because, if I spend an entire live stream going, yeah, woo, go Nvidia, my voice is probably going to go even faster. And people are going to accuse me of being an Nvidia shill, but that's beside the point. Actually, whatever, they accuse me of being an Nvidia shill all the time anyway, so I don't care. So people are saying RTX 4090 Ti, the one that's so powerful that apparently it can melt it. I mean, if that happens, that would be pretty interesting. I'm very, very tempted to see exactly the power requirements. I'm also tempted to see exactly how tempting it will even be. I am in the market to buy an RTX 4090 when it becomes more available. So, who knows? Maybe that 4090 Ti will be just interesting enough that I may have to spend even more money to get that instead. It's gonna be interesting. Come on, it's like 4 PM now. You better start. Please? Any second now? People saying 4050 as well. I'd love to see a 4050 flagship lab. That would be a pretty great graphics card to have right about now when, everything mid-range is a couple of gens old. Or mid-range just, actual good values a couple of gens old at this point. So yeah, that would be nice. What else? Let me know all your predictions. Let me know what kind of weird oddballs they could throw away as well. I could imagine them spending a lot of time promoting games again. They did that a lot last time, I remember. Maybe they'll throw in some additional AI stuff. They usually spend quite a bit of time on the enterprise AI side. I don't know. If they do bundle it together, like have the entire AI enterprise section with the GeForce section, I may not watch that long because again, I kind of wanna leave this live stream alive. There we go, finally. At least we get another countdown. 4070 Ti for $800. I mean, I could see that happening, but honestly, how much was the 4080 12GB again? Was it $800? I swear the original asking price was more than that when it was first announced, but then, unlaunch, or however Nvidia put it. You have quite a few people watching as well, which is awesome to see. So again, if you're just joining us, make sure to drop your suggestions, drop your ideas, drop your hopes, your dreams, and your other predictions on what exactly they're going to announce today. Come on. You guys have 50 seconds to list your predictions, otherwise you have to, you know... Otherwise you can't say them anymore, because everyone will think you cheated. Okay, I guess I should probably also list my final predictions. So, definitely 4070 Ti, definitely 40 Series Mobile, and 4060, I probably wouldn't put my money on that. I'm definitely 40 Series Mobile and 4070 Ti at minimum. It would be nice if they had the 4060, but... Okay, I'm thinking 4060 announcement, but it's still a long way away. That's what I'm predicting. Okay. We're doing it.
Happy New Year.
Hello.
Welcome to CES 2023. AI will define the future of computing.
Increase the audio there.
And this
Let me know
has
if the audio's
influenced
fine, by the way.
much of what we're covering today.
I have no feedback directly
I will
from the
kick it
live
off with gaming. Stephanie Johnson will cover creating, and then Deepu Talla will give an update on robotics. Finally, Ali Khani will talk about new partners in tools and automotive.
Yeah,
so
I probably won't
get
stick
started.
around for that long. I probably will just stick around for creative and the gaming sections, and that's it.
Last year proved challenging on many fronts.
You don't say.
Yet gaming left 2022 stronger than ever. We added 20 million new PC gamers to our ranks, and 100 million since 2019. Steam peak daily users reached a new high of 32 million, up 16% from 2021. Esports viewing hours increased 40% over the prior year. The 2022 League of Legends Champions Finals broke a new audience record. And no one missed the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 release, which exceeded $800 million in the opening weekend.
I guess I missed it.
Bigger than the combined openings
of
Top Gun Maverick and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Last fall, we introduced a quantum leap in PC gaming, our Ada Lovelace architecture. Ada features next-generation shader cores, RT cores, and tensor cores. I'm going to
get my hands on you one day.
Breakthroughs in graphics like shader execution reordering. Ada also delivered a stunning advance in neural graphics.
I do love the fact that they still refer to it as Ada, even though they usually refer to each iteration by the surname of the scientist.
Training AI networks to generate high-resolution frames from a lower-resolution base.
Was that guy playing a PC racing game on the Quest?
In real time on RTX tensor
I mean, the latency shouldn't be that bad if you're running on cable.
With Ada, we introduced
the bandwidth
next
is
breakthrough
more than
in
enough
AI-powered
on cable.
graphics.
It should be fine.
3. DLSS 3 uses
wireless,
AI
yeah,
to
I could see it
generate
being a problem,
entirely new
but
frames
like still very
outside
playable.
of the
But like
graphics
cable,
pipeline,
even more
boosting
so.
game performance up to 4x over legacy rendering. For CPU-limited games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, DLSS 3 frame generation doubles the frame rate, and the supercomputer is always running.
I really
as
need
we
to
continue to enhance
test
the
it
network
out when I get
to
in
better understand
because
different classes of game content.
it just sounds like
Look for our next DLSS 3 update
it's just
later
frame
this quarter.
generation, is it not?
DLSS
Even they're just
3
calling it
momentum
frame
is
generation.
in
How's
high
it?
gear. There are over
Are they
250
really just fake frames
release
that
games and
using to
creative
pad
apps
out
that have turned to
frame rate?
AI-powered
Can't be-
DLSS
It
to boost
can't be that
performance.
primitive.
And DLSS 3 is being adopted by developers faster than any prior NVIDIA tech, with 50 released or soon-to-be-released titles.
That's good at least.
Let's take a look
Pretty much
at
everything
DLSS 3
supports
in
like
action
ray
in
tracing
some
in
of
DLSS
today's
nowadays,
biggest games.
which makes it even more painful they still can't even use DLSS, because I'd really love to try it out. And I am going to mute the live stream here because Nvidia have a terrible, terrible habit of using copyrighted music that always gets these live streams from CES or Computex or anything else copyright strikes. So I'm not gonna risk it this time, okay? I mean, it could be worse. What was I, like, live streaming that was, like, being taken down for copyright, like, instantly? I think it was Apple. Yeah, I tried doing live stream with Apple one time. They did not like it. I mean, what do you expect? It's Apple, but, like, still.
Witchfire is an upcoming dark fantasy first-person shooter from the Astronauts.
How?
BAFTA-winning studio
Here's something
and the team behind Painkiller and Bulletstorm.
I need your vast knowledge,
that
viewers, on this one.
Will
How do
feature
people
the
get
AI
their
performance
games
boost of
to have these
DLSS 3
segments
when it launches
in, like,
in
NVIDIA
early
presentations?
2023?
Does
Let's take
NVIDIA
a
just
look
reach
at
out to
exclusive
developers
new
who
gameplay
have, like,
of
very
Witchfire.
good use of their technology, or do, like, developers have to pay for NVIDIA to have a segment about a game in a presentation? Let me know. Like, how exactly does it work? How do they get this? I'm assuming it's not, like, free promotion, right? Unless NVIDIA does literally just pay them to go, hey, we want you to make a game that, like, is a really good showcase of what NVIDIA graphics cards can do. But, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, how exactly does it work? Because they do this in, like, every single presentation they do.
The Day Before is an open-world MMO survival game set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry infected.
Post-pandemic America.
It's one of the top most
Oof.
wishlisted games on Steam. Today we
I'm
are
gonna
announcing
hope that that
Day
game
Before will
started
launch
development
March
before
1st,
COVID,
featuring
and
ray
then just,
tracing
you know,
and
end up at the worst
DLSS
time
3.
possible.
Here's an exclusive
Because
look
if
at
they
the Day
actually
Before with
started to
RTX
develop a
on.
game about a post-pandemic America during the pandemic, then that's a big yikes. Looks gorgeous though. Alexa, stop. I don't know what triggered her then, but whatever. Okay, are they going to show off anything actually interesting? It's literally just walking slowly and shooting at dudes. You can do that in pretty much any other game
is a
nowadays.
medieval fantasy sword
But okay.
fighting experience by Nexon. It will pit teams of 16 players against one another.
That's an interesting
in
part.
brutal
I've, like,
battles with
never heard
blades,
of
bows, and magic.
Any of these
Today
games
we are
before.
announcing that Warhaven
So, like, are they
will be
from, like,
accelerated
really
by
small
Nvidia
studios
DLSS 3
that, like,
when it
NVIDIA tries
launches
to
later
promote?
this year.
Or again, are they just paying for the
Here is
promotion
an exclusive
because they have
new
too much
look
budget?
at
I
Warhaven.
I really don't know. Is this just Verona? Kinda looks like Verona. Also, yeah, guys, let me know if the audio levels are, like, fine and everything. Come, hero. Oh, look at how epically you slash away those numbers from those guys. Isn't it exciting?
Throne and Liberty.
Okay,
is
can
a
we please
brand
get to
new
the hardware?
IP
I really
from
don't care
NCSoft.
about these games. Any of
Famous for
them.
universally acclaimed MMORPGs, including Guild Wars 2, Lineage 2, and Blade and Soul.
I haven't heard of
Coming
one
in
of those, but okay.
2023, RTX gamers will
Audio's
jump
good?
into
Great.
boss raids with the performance multiplier of DLSS 3. Here is an exclusive reveal of Throne and Liberty.
And here's one thing I don't get out of these NVIDIA presentations. Why do they always go for the games first? They always try to keep the hardware last, which really makes no sense to me, apart from them, you know, just trying to artificially lengthen the presentation, but, like, whatever. You know, you'd imagine they want to show the hardware first, because that's the exciting part. That's what, you know, it's exciting for gamers, but also it's what is exciting for investors, so that, you know, kind of have to please in the end. Did they leave the... They left the mouse cursor on the screen in one of those cutscenes in the trailer. Oh, that is... How did no one spot that?
Atomic Heart is one of the most anticipated games of 2023, where you take part
this one
in
I'm actually looking forward to
encounters in a mad and sublime utopian world.
because it's just
Releasing
so
February
weird
21st,
and surreal.
RTX gamers will explore this twisted sci-fi world with DLSS 3. Let's take a look at exclusive new gameplay of Atomic Heart.
This one does actually look kind of interesting. I actually wanted to give this one a shot. I remember when I first saw like an E3 trailer for it, I'm like, what is this? Am I having a fever dream or something? It's like a very weird, messed up game, but like, that's kind of I wanna try it. Music is good, reminds me of Cyberpunk. Though I don't know if it's just trailer music or if it's actually gonna be in the game. And to be fair, I still have like no idea what the game is about, even though I've seen several trailers for it at this point. And that's one of the reasons I'm kind of, again, interested. Because it seems so crazy and all over the place. I kind of want to play just to find out what's going on. And apparently kind of romance faceless robots. That's something cool.
We built GeForce Now to make high-performance gaming
Finally,
accessible
moving on
to
to something
billions
else.
of gamers. It is now serving more games to more countries than any other gaming service. Subscribing to GFN puts a GeForce RTX GPU in any client, including Chromebooks,
I really
phones,
do go
low-end
back and try
laptops,
GeForce Now
even
again.
MacBooks. 25 million members have enjoyed playing over 1,500 games.
I still need to do a video on like the
Fortnite,
RTX,
Genshin Impact,
on like
Far
a
Cry, and
highest
Apex
tier.
Legends.
Because I only did a video
With
on the
more
mid tier,
games
but not like a
added
highest
each
tier
week
where you get like a
on
30,
GFN
a
Thursday.
3080 or 4080 or whatever.
GeForce Now continues
So I
to
need to do
expand
that.
globally through our network of partners that now include Rain Communications in
It's
South
a Duke
Africa,
Nukem clone?
YTL Communications
was very,
in Malaysia, and
It was too surreal to be a
GFN.am
Duke
in
Nukem
Armenia.
clone, you know.
I'm excited to announce that the Ada Lovelace architecture is coming to GeForce Now.
Nice.
The new RTX 4080 SuperPods will deliver an amazing 64 teraflops of graphics goodness to each gamer.
Cool.
That is 5 times the performance of an Xbox Series X, and will include full ray tracing and DLSS 3. For
Okay,
competitive
I think I have
gamers,
to do
we're
a video
also
on
bringing
GeForce Now
Nvidia
again.
Reflex to GFN. The RTX 4080 SuperPods can
Especially
render
seeing
and
how, you
stream
know,
at
for
240
4080,
frames per
that's actually a
second.
pretty big
When
increase
combined
over the
with our
3080,
reflex
so-
technology, it
Especially
achieves
if the price
click-to-pixel
stays the
latency
same.
below 40
If the price
milliseconds.
does go
a
up,
first in cloud
Nvidia,
gaming.
then
That is
you
about
and I are going to
half
have
the
to
latency
have a talk.
most console
But if
gamers
the price
see.
stays the same and we get more
Take a look
performance
for
for
yourself.
4080, then that could be a pretty big deal. To be fair, in Rainbow Six Siege, even with like the lowest possible latency, that still probably wouldn't qualify as a hit, because the hit detection in that game is notoriously bad.
The RTX 4080 will be available in our new Ultimate membership, which is replacing our highest tier.
No high
The
price
RTX
hike. No price
3080
hike.
membership.
No price hike. No price
Only
hike.
Ultimate members will have exclusive
How much?
access
Wait, how
to
much,
our
how much, how
highest
much?
performance GPUs.
$20
and
a
can
month. I think
stream
that's
at
the same.
up to 4K and 240 frames per second.
I think that's the same.
RTX 4080 availability will start in select data centers in late January.
Nvidia, I'm
with
actually
added
proud of
coverage
you. You
across
did,
North
like-
America and Western Europe.
You did increase the price.
throughout Q1.
I need to check.
All RTX 3080
Is-
members will
is it
receive
counting,
the Ultimate upgrade and be among the first to become Ultimate members.
Okay, yeah.
And more exciting,
If they get a free
the
upgrade,
price to
then
existing
that means that the
3080
price has to be the
members will
same.
remain the same, just $19.99 a month.
Yeah,
The GeForce
it's the
RTX
same.
4090 and RTX 4080 launched last fall.
That is
delivering our
pretty big.
biggest leap ever
Nice
in
one.
performance and power
Nice
efficiency.
on not being as
The
greedy
RTX
as we know
40
you can be.
series extended our leadership in graphics, including ray tracing, AI-powered DLSS, and reflex.
Are
for
you finally getting on the
low-latency
hardware?
competitive gaming. Today, I'm
There we go.
excited to announce our next GPU in the family.
I have to switch to the
GeForce
other window because
RTX
my
4070
webcam's
Ti.
covering up the
The RTX
data.
4070
There
Ti
we go.
delivers up to 3 times the
Okay.
performance of our previous flagship GPU, the 3090 Ti. It will max out your 1440p
What's with
gaming
the-
monitor, delivering
what's with the Cyberpunk
over
performance just being
120 frames per second
completely
on
in a
modern
different league?
games like a Plague Tale Requiem, Warhammer
I mean,
40K
high
Dark
performance
Tide,
in a 3090
F1
Ti.
2022, and Spider-Man Miles
mean,
Morales. With
yes,
the power
please.
of DLSS 3, The 4070 Ti delivers 1.8x performance across a range of titles.
That
while
Cyberpunk is
consuming
helping out a
almost
lot
half
if
the
you're just
power.
using an average there.
The RTX 4070 Ti is packed
$799.
with 40 teraflops of Ada shader cores, 93 teraflops of third-generation
That is
RT
not
cores,
bad.
and 641
I'm actually
teraflops
scared of saying that. Is that good or
fourth-generation
is that bad?
tensor cores. It features
I think that's
dual
not bad.
AV1 encoders to double
Especially
the
compared to current
performance of
AMD
video
pricing.
export. The RTX 4070 Ti will be
And
available
it's
on
coming
January
in like
5th
2 days.
with a starting price of $799.
I was expecting it to be
The
way
RTX
higher than
40 series
$799.
is the ultimate GPU for
Is anyone else
serious
surprised?
gamers and creators. The RTX 30 series continues to be the best GPU for mainstream gamers, starting at just $329.
Okay.
Gamers and
That's
creators
interesting.
are turning to
They are
RTX
actually
laptops
still promoting the last
to
generation.
drive the most demanding games and apps.
That's interesting.
The
wonder
need
why.
for performance and portability
There we go.
has fueled RTX laptop growth well beyond the overall PC market. And now over 1/3 of GeForce
No one knows how it's
users
pronounced.
are creating, and there's more to come. With
Even
60%
Nvidia
of the
themselves
GeForce
say
laptop
that it's
installed
Ti,
base not
because it's
yet
supposed to be like
upgraded
titanium,
to RTX.
but even they
Power and thermal
sometimes say
constraints
Ti
are the
in
ultimate
certain
challenges in
presentations.
delivering high performance.
But
in
yeah, they
thin,
mainly say
highly
Ti
portable
themselves
laptops.
because it's supposed to
With
stand
the
for
Ada
titanium.
architecture, we set out to transform laptops through process, design, and technology.
Yeah,
The
someone
result
please tell
is a
me if I'm
massive
like
two-third
actually
reduction in
supposed to
power
be
at the same
happy
performance.
about that
Put
price
another
tag for
way,
the 4070 Ti.
Ada beats our current flagship
I
GPUs
feel it's good, but
with
like,
1/3
is
the
it?
power.
Would you guys actually buy it
Today
for that
we are
price?
announcing the GeForce RTX 40
There you go,
series
nailed that
laptops.
one.
They are 3 times more power efficient and bring the Ada architecture, DLSS 3, and new Max-Q technologies
I
to
wonder
the
what the
next
thermals would be
generation of
like
laptops.
on a 40 series laptop.
Across gaming and creating, RTX 40 series laptops deliver up to 4 times the performance in the most demanding apps, blowing away the previous generation in creative apps like Blender and Arnold, and top AAA games like Cyberpunk
I have no idea what Arnold is, but
2077.
okay.
For years, we've
gonna take
worked
your
with
word for it.
system OEMs and CPU manufacturers to look beyond the GPU to a full system design approach to performance and portability. We call it Max-Q. We optimize every aspect of the laptop: the GPU, CPU, memory, thermal, software, display, and more, to deliver powerful devices that are thin and quiet with
I
great
really need
battery
to get
life.
myself
And with every
a proper laptop
generation,
like that.
we
At
have
this point, I'm
featured
also kind of
new
hoping that maybe
technologies
a
that take
company's going to send
laptops
me one.
even further.
Hopefully, maybe.
Today, we
Because
are
all I have is a
introducing
MacBook
4
Pro,
new
which one
Max-Q
University gave me,
innovations.
and that thing is so
DLSS
slow.
3 has been optimized for laptops,
Also, I can't play
built
any games
into
because
all of
it's a
our Max-Q
MacBook.
technologies, including Whisper Mode and Battery Boost, improving the performance, noise, and battery life by up to 2x. We've partnered with memory manufacturers to offer the lowest voltage GDDR6 ever shipped, and tri-speed memory control
Cool.
that enables the GPU to switch to newer, low-power memory states dynamically.
I'm hoping
Finally,
that either
Ada's
there's going to be
on-chip
some
memory
really
has
good
been
pricing
optimized for
on
Max
these
Q,
40 series
doubling the bandwidth,
laptops,
increasing the
or
size
hopefully by the time they
16x,
come
and
out,
improving
the
clock
channel will be
gating.
big enough
Our
that like a
focus
company
on
will be
laptop
willing to
design
send
and
me one
Max-Q
for like review
has
or whatever.
led to a massive 22 times increase in efficiency over the past 6 years.
Okay.
Highly portable, 14-inch laptops
Got my attention.
are becoming the fastest growing form factor.
I think I'll be
Over
actually getting a
13
laptop,
million were sold
a
last
proper
year,
proper
twice as
laptop for the
many
first
as in
time in
2020.
ages.
But 95%
generation.
of these laptops are only capable of basic productivity tasks. Thanks to the RTX 40 series, 14-inch laptops are transformed and able to take on tasks never before possible, like ultra-fast 3D rendering in Blender, or cutting-edge AI tools
mean,
in popular apps like Adobe
DaVinci
Photoshop
Resolve
or Premiere Pro.
or Premiere Pro
They
and
are
stuff
also
like that. I
gaming
cannot imagine
powerhouses,
doing all of that
up
on
to
a
twice as
14-inch or
fast as a
13-inch
PlayStation
laptop.
5,
Like I have the
but
13-inch
1/6 the
MacBook. I can
size.
tell you
You
that
can play the
editing
latest AAA
is
games like
painful on such a
Cyberpunk
tiny screen.
2077
So I cannot
with ray
imagine it's
tracing
like
and
better on a
DLSS.
14-inch one.
Connect them to an external monitor, and your 14-inch ultra portable becomes a desktop-class gaming rig or creator studio.
You can plug in
Today
your
we are
laptop to an
introducing the
external
new
monitor.
RTX 4070,
What's-
4060, and 4050
That's
laptops.
a pretty innovative stuff.
Faster
That's
than our
not been a
last
thing for
generation
like
flagship laptops
20 years already.
at 1/3 the GPU power, delivering 80 frames per second 1440p ultra gaming, and transforms creating,
Oh, man,
like
the Zenbook.
rendering scenes
I did
in
get
Blender
to try the
that used
Zenbooks
to
recently.
take 2.5 hours to just
They are
10
good.
minutes on
They're
RTX.
so good. Maybe that's what I'm gonna go
40
for.
series laptops start at just
We'll have to wait and see.
$9.99 and will be available on February 22nd.
That's soon.
The Ada architecture has also enabled a new class of enthusiast laptops. I'm excited to introduce today the new RTX 4090 and 4080 flagship laptops. They start at $19.99 and will be available on February
good.
8th.
Those bezels,
These
though,
are the
kind of
world's fastest.
big for 2022,
Gamers
but okay.
can play on up to 3 4K monitors for surround gaming at 60 frames per second. Enough to power a professional-grade driving simulator.
Of a laptop, that's
Creators can use Nvidia Omniverse
citation
at
needed,
4K
definitely, but very impressive,
for 3D
it's
design
true.
with full simulated physics, lighting, and materials. Live stream your games at 4K 60 frames per second with AV1 to Discord. And Ada's new dual-channel encoders cut video export time in half.
cool.
The RTX 40 series is our biggest launch ever. There are laptops coming from every major OEM. With a huge variety of devices, there is an RTX laptop.
Yeah, guys, let me know some
for every
suggestions
gamer
on
and
what I
creator.
should be like looking out for, because I
Now
never
I'd
really
like to
shopped for
introduce
laptops
Stephanie
before.
Johnson, our global marketing VP for studio and cloud gaming.
Okay, I'm gonna stick around
Thanks,
for this,
Jeff.
but then when I
Gamers
go
demand the
enterprise,
absolute
I'm probably
best
gonna
performance.
I'm probably
but
gonna
they
dip
are not alone
because
in
again,
those needs. With over
my
110
voice is
million
going, and also
professional
because
and
I don't
hobbyist
have too
PC
much to
creators,
add to like
the market
enterprise
continues to grow,
segment of these
fueled by
presentations.
powerful
So,
technology. 2D artists are moving to 3D. From game modders to graphic designers, the growth is staggering at 42% year over year. AI eliminates tedious tasks and brings new assistance to the creative process. And video workloads are moving to real time, from live streams to short form videos like TikTok. Nvidia Studio is our platform for this new breed of content creators.
I'm listening.
Supercharging
I'm a
workflows
content
with
creator,
RTX
and I need a
GPUs.
laptop. So come on.
Over 110 RTX
sell it to me.
accelerated
Come on.
apps, dozens of SDKs and studio drivers to deliver continual performance updates. The heartbeat of the Studio platform is found in NVIDIA Omniverse, where creators can connect those accelerated apps and collaborate in real time.
Well, it's
3D
still better than
creators
my
use many
laptop,
specialized
Ayako.
design
I'm
and
using
content creation tools to complete
a
projects.
quad-core
Those tools don't
MacBook,
easily
so it
interact
could
with
be
one
worse.
another, making it hard for artists to iterate
has no
quickly or
GPU
bring
at
their
all.
projects and
Yeah,
assets from tool
it's
to
just
tool.
a CPU.
NVIDIA
with XE
Omniverse is a
graphics.
collaboration platform enabling artists to connect their favorite tools from Adobe, Autodesk, Unreal Engine, Side Effects, and more. Creators see
I
the
really wanna get
aggregated
into
scene
Omniverse,
instantly
though.
come together without lengthy import and export cycles. Changes happen in real time across the
when I
connected
get my
apps,
4090, that's
whether
gonna
a
be one of the
single
big
artist
things I'm gonna
working in
focus on.
multiple
It's
apps
just Omniverse
simultaneously,
everything.
or a team contributing their individual elements from around the globe. Omniverse is based on Universal Scene Description, which provides a common language between popular 3D design tools. Powered by NVIDIA RTX, Omniverse supercharges creativity with advanced materials, AI tools, PhysX for easy visual effects, and real-time 4K ray tracing powered
Has
by
anyone here even
DLSS.
tried Omniverse though?
Let's
or like
take a look
anything
at 6
that's
freelance
like part of the
creators
Omniverse platform?
using their
Let me know.
favorite 3D tools, RTX Studio laptops, new GeForce RTX Ada GPUs, and Omniverse Nucleus Cloud to build a scene together.
Hey everybody, thanks for jumping into today's collab. Where's everybody coming from?
I'm in London.
I'm in Florida.
Vegas.
Guangzhou City.
Toronto.
Wow, cool. All right, well, I was
Well,
thinking we could do an
cool.
experimental short film in Omniverse using some assets we have on hand. But first things
There's
first, we
no
need to
way
get
this
some
is
characters
scripted.
into the scene.
Oh, I've got a couple of
Everyone sounds
characters.
way too
Here's
awkward for this to be
3D and
scripted. Either
Figgy.
that
What
or
do
just
you
got
think?
the most awkward
Amazing.
actors
So cool.
ever.
What did you build those in, Rafi?
I made 3D in Shapes XR and Figgy and Maya, but they're all essentially
turn on
drag
the
and drop now
radiator.
because they're in
There we go.
USD.
Man, amazing. Yeah, I love 3D. Have you ever thought about putting any kind of additional textures on her?
Yeah, I was just working in Substance Painter. I've got some knitted textures I can apply real quick. Has that updated for you?
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Oh, awesome.
That's a
Raph,
cute
you want
little
some
guy.
mocap on 3D?
The other guy's a bit
Oh,
creepy,
yes,
but
please.
still.
That'd be fun.
Oh, Jay, what are you using?
I'm using Xsense right now.
Wow, so cool.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Hey, I have this background I made in Blender. What do you guys think of this?
Okay, now I actually think
Love
it
it.
is scripted because
That one's brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, rendered in really fast.
it's
Yeah,
just
RTX
so
is insane.
awkward, but also it
Pekka,
sounds
what do you think of
awkwardly
the lighting,
scripted
though?
at the same time.
Looking good, but maybe it could be a little bit more epic. Let's bring some storm.
or super dramatic?
I have
So-
this Houdini
so
rain sim.
super
Here, I'll
dramatic.
add it.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's just brilliant.
Excellent.
What if
What's
they
that gonna-
escape the storm?
What
do
is
you guys
that
think of that?
little guy doing?
Okay, but how are they gonna do that?
Maybe that balloon over there?
Yeah, the balloon.
Where did that come from? Okay, we should probably get out
I
of here.
honestly can't tell if this is scripted or not anymore.
I
Hey,
think we just
Jensen
took
won!
Jensen's balloon.
So they're taking off in this balloon, but where are they going?
Well, we could take them higher with some steam thrusters. I can add it in OmniGraph because I have the 4090, so it renders particles really well.
Oh, fantastic. How about we take it even higher then, like into space?
I have
or
a
something?
4090
Love
and
it.
random
Okay,
particles very
so
well.
now this
I
makes
can't,
it
I
better.
genuinely cannot tell if
Oh,
this is
perfect.
scripted
Actually,
or not.
Shengyu
Or
has a
if
satellite,
everyone's
which
just like a
totally
very
Sure, please use
awkward
it.
speaker.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
And they could go all the way to the eye of the Jupiter to seek more storms.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
New GeForce
Well, that was
RTX
something.
40 series GPUs power Omniverse creative workflows with Omniverse Nucleus Cloud for cloud 3D collaboration in free early access now.
Cool.
And Omniverse is just getting started. With the Alpha Blender release available from the Omniverse launcher, users can easily generate realistic facial expressions from an audio file with audio to face and optimize
Oh
their
man, I'm gonna
Blender
have so
scene
much
for
fun if this way
multi-app
finally get
collaboration
a
with
RTX
Omniverse.
graphics card.
We're also excited to introduce a new suite
Oh, man, I had
of
one.
AI tools,
There's still nowhere to be
experimental
found.
plugins using the power of AI as the ultimate creative assistant. Audio to face and audio to gesture both generate animations from an audio file. The AI Toy Box by Nvidia Research lets you generate 3D meshes from 2D inputs. And
Ooh, that could be
Move.ai's
interesting.
Omniverse plugin enables video to animation. When we announced the Ada Lovelace
Nice.
architecture, we also introduced the world to Nvidia RTX Remix built on Omniverse. The
That's also
easiest way
something
to
I'm
mod
gonna
classic
definitely play
games,
around with.
where AI, software, and hardware come together to enable fans to channel their creativity and reimagine the games we all grew up loving.
Happy New Year as
The
well
modding
to you,
community can't wait to
Niffin.
get their hands
Thanks
on
for checking out the
Remix.
live stream.
And we've already enabled 2 amazing modders to bring RTX to Portal's most famous mod, Portal Prelude, preserving the timeless gameplay while relighting it with full ray tracing. RTX
I still need to
Remix
play regular
early
Portal.
access is coming soon.
I still
And with
literally haven't even
Nvidia
played
Omniverse
Portal
Ace
2. I just
Early
want to get on
Access,
that.
developers will be able to more easily create intelligent, interactive avatars with the combined power of Nvidia's many AI tools. Let's take a look.
NVIDIA Omniverse Avatar Cloud Engine, also known as ACE, opens a new world of possibilities for bringing avatars to life by combining the realistic tones of NVIDIA Revis Speech AI with the lifelike expressions
Yeah,
and
that's some
gestures from
very,
animation
very
AI
realistic
like audio to face.
AI
Creating the
generated
next
audio.
generation
Okay,
of
granted,
digital
it's still
interaction
impressive
has
that it
never
can, like,
been easier.
Ace
make
lets you
a
breathe
voice that
life
sounds
into a wide
something
range
like
of avatars,
Jensen, but like
from
you can
shooting
still very much
portraits
tell
driven
it's
by
not,
our own
it's
video,
not him.
and 3D characters from top avatar creation platforms like Ready Player Me.
ACE is now available for early access development, connecting the core AI building blocks of avatar intelligence to virtual characters built on any engine and deployed at scale on any public or private cloud.
I can even answer challenging questions using the power of a large language model.
Together with NVIDIA Omniverse Avatar Cloud Engine, we'll make the metaverse a smarter, more engaging space for all.
AI-assisted creator tools
I mean, yeah,
are also expanding throughout
we're
our
moving
NVIDIA Studio
towards
apps.
The
NVIDIA Canvas allows
metaverse,
creators
whatever
to
that
paint
means
with
anymore,
materials using
so I
simple
guess
brushstrokes
it's...
and AI to
Guess it
quickly
makes sense that this
conceptualize
kind
a
of
beautiful
technology
image.
needs to get
With the
more
new
and more
Canvas
advanced.
360 feature, artists can create panoramic scenes and export them into any 3D app or platform as an environment map. These can be created and iterated upon quickly to change background and lighting in a 3D scene.
That is just
The
insane.
Canvas 360 beta will be available to download for RTX
You just
users
draw
later
something,
this
it
quarter.
generates a landscape based
NVIDIA
on
Broadcast
that, and then you put it
enhances your
straight
mic
into
and webcam.
whatever you
With the
want.
latest update, we are adding eye contact.
That's the kind
to
of
feature
stuff
lists. Come
that's
take a
just
closer
really,
look.
really exciting
Eye
for me.
contact will change the position of the speaker's eyes to
Because
appear as
it
if
just
you're
makes
looking at the
everything so much
camera,
simpler.
allowing for better audience engagement. In this case, allowing me to read the script from a screen next to the camera while I still engage with you. The new NVIDIA Broadcast update will be available to all
Were they
RTX
using it on
users.
HUD the entire time? I actually can't tell.
Watching video is
That
one
was
of the most
pretty,
popular activities on
It
PCs
actually looked pretty
today.
good, so...
90% of online videos run at 1080p or lower, while nearly half of RTX users
Imagine if I
have higher
used it for
resolution
my live
monitors.
stream. Like, I was just
This
watching
mismatch can
the
leave a
live
blurry
stream
or soft
the
visual
entire time,
experience.
but my eyes were like this way. So I
Today
was like,
we're announcing RTX
yeah,
Video Super Resolution.
yeah, that's very interesting.
Using AI
And
to
I
improve
just stared
the
at you
quality
like this
of
the
internet
entire
video
time.
streaming
How creeped
in
out
two
and
ways.
unsettled would you be?
First, by removing blocky compression artifacts, and second, by upscaling video resolution. This AI-accelerated combination improves video sharpness and clarity on high-resolution displays. RTX Video Super Resolution will enhance video streamed in Chrome and Edge browsers starting this February on RTX 30 and 40 series GPUs.
That's
Now let
another
me
thing
hand it
I would
back
love
to
to
Jeff.
try out, but I can't because
Thanks,
I
Stephanie.
still don't have an RTX
Gaming
card.
has grown beyond entertainment into the social fabric of generations of gamers. Creating has grown beyond photos and videos to virtual worlds rendered with 3D cinematic graphics.
Yeah, sorry for
and
anyone
true-to-life
who's just
physics.
joined, but yeah,
And the RTX
I'm kind of dying
platform
today,
is
so that's
powering
why.
this growth. Today we
That's why I'm
covered
coughing
several
so much.
topics. RTX momentum continues to build. Ray tracing and AI are defining the next generation of content.
Okay, I think that's the end.
And one of our
I mean, I
greatest
got my
inventions,
predictions.
DLSS
4070 Ti
has become
and
our fastest
40
adopted.
series mobile. And some AI
NVIDIA Studio,
stuff.
with Omniverse at its heart, powers RTX Remix and our new avatar platform, ACE. The 40 series performance and power efficiency is enabling a new class of laptops, including 14-inch gaming and creating powerhouses. And
I
the new
would not game
4070
or create
for
in a 14
desktop
inch. That's just way too
brings
cramped.
the
Sorry.
Ada architecture down to $799. Finally, the RTX 4080 is coming to GFN. Millions more gamers will have access to the Ada architecture with our Ultimate membership. Now,
Well, that's
here's
most
Deep Blue
servers,
Talent
so
to share
yeah, I'll
with you our
definitely be
latest
giving it a try and
innovations
doing a
in
video on that
robotics.
very soon, so definitely
Thanks,
subscribe so you
Jeff.
don't miss it.
Shortage of labor and effects of the pandemic have accelerated
Okay,
the
and now we're
deployment
going
of
on to,
robots in various industries, such as manufacturing, retail.
Onto the enterprise part. So I'm probably gonna leave it here because, like I said, I'm kind of dying, and I don't know how much longer I can stream for, especially since I kind of have to, you know, get better before tomorrow when we'll be doing both the AMD and Intel streams. So definitely look out for that. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think while I make this guy be quiet. There we go. Let me know what you thought of all of that. I thought, hey, could be worse. They spend way too long talking about the games, but I mean, whatever. I still don't know how exactly it works. Do they just pay developers to make like games with very good use of Nvidia tech, or do developers pay Nvidia to promote it on stream, or if it's just like a mutually beneficial thing or whatever? But yeah, apart from that, 4070 Ti, the price is lower than expected, so that's good. Granted, it's still $800, that's definitely not cheap, but you know, 1.8x the performance of a 3090 Ti, that is very, very, very impressive. At this point, I think that the 3090 Ti, the price of it was so big, just so they can make everything else look good by comparison in the next generation. I think that's like the only reason that can't exist anymore. What on earth is going on screen anymore? I have no audio, so I literally don't know what's going on. Okay, whatever that was. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. The more I look at all of that stuff, the more I'm like, I just can't wait until I finally get an RTX graphics card. Most like an RTX 4090, but again, not only are those things difficult to get, but also they're kind of expensive. So if you want to, you know, help financially support this channel so I can afford stuff like that so I can make videos on it, then definitely send a super chat our way, because that way, you know, everyone gets to see whatever you have to say, and then you help the channel as well, because yeah, YouTube doesn't really pay us too much. That's the issue. So if you want to do that, otherwise let me know any other thoughts you had on this live stream in the live chat, and I guess I should start wrapping up before I completely lose my voice. I can feel it going already. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, even if I was in my usual energetic and charismatic self. Okay, I'm never energetic or charismatic, but still, you get my point. And yeah, I'm gonna go and continue my hunt for an RTX 4090, I guess. So, actually, why are all the people joining now? Like, viewership on the live stream just went way up when, like, the live stream actually got boring. I wonder if it's because people are just switching off the original Nvidia livestream because, you know, the GeForce section is over, so now just looking for like other streams covering it instead. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for being here for this livestream. It was a pretty fun one, despite the despite the circumstances, and I'll see you all tomorrow as we continue our CES 2023 journey. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all whenever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Good